Kaboom! He said, what was that baby heal you just gave me? And he said, oh, never mind, never mind. Take it back. You are a real priest to be. Fireball? What even is going on here? Whoops. Alright, it's you and me, Regular. There's a way better way to spend my time. Let me go gather more snakes. I guess they haven't killed any yet. Huh. Oh, they got healed, they got buffed. What more do they want from me? I guess my experience will tell the tale. Whoa, there it goes. It would be cool though if these Sidewinders actually moved like real Sidewinders. They would definitely be scarier that way. Like, why is that snake moving sideways? It's a demon from hell! I mean, it's a demon from Muspelheim. I am gatherer of Sneck. Tap? You're a thief. How are you gonna tap? Does he have a magnum brake clip? That's gonna kill you. Maybe if they're chasing him. No. They go by proximity, so no, that won't work. Kill myself in the quag for the tap. No, I'm not doing that. No. I don't care what you say. I have my dignity, man! These people are wicked stupid about the tap, man. It's very good, but it's not like... It's terrible without it. And it's not worth ruining even one character's whole freaking build for it. Just what I'd have to do to get Signum Crucis. But you know, since I'm going to reset at trans, it might actually just be worth it. Hard to say. But you know, since it's like a 1x, 1.5x rates server for experience, probably still not worth it. That's a long time. I'm going to be spending a long time as a priest. That is going to increase the cost of ruining my build just for some tap XP. Stupid chicken. Oh gosh, that white plant about killed me. I guess I should add you first on this map. That is more important than Bless. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum. I think I will just not do that. I will not do that. You can have all the snack and all the glory. I'm support. I didn't sign up for glory. Oh no! He tapped. He tapped every single one of these. Migals would be way better than this. Not because this place is bad, but because these players are bad. They're not even bad. They're just like, I don't know. They're adjusting. What are you doing? I'm an Acolyte. I don't need your half buffs. Tap. Just kill them. You guys are so stupid about tap on this server. We could have remade this entire mob with the amount of time they've spent running it in circles and trying to make sure everyone taps it. No, I'm not suiciding for a tap. That's stupid. Go away. You two are on your own. You're the killers. Do a killing. I'm gonna go find some snacks. Oh, I guess the monk was somebody's friend. Just helping out with buffs while I was eating. No, I disagree. You do not need me to do that, and neither do I. And neither will I. Plus 50% EXP. Unless it's custom here, it's actually 25. If I remember correctly. Hello? I can't type when I'm mobbing. Take the mob! Oh, I understand. No, I don't want to do that. I know what it is. I probably know it better than you do. I question those numbers. Ew. Buff. My reasons are for me to know, not for you to judge. They do not need your approval. Now you're getting it. Now he's getting it. You can accept people as they are, or not. You do not get to dictate how they are. You can ask, but when they refuse you, you must accept or leave. Out of fly wings! Oh no, bro! You're a wizard! There you go. You can have all the snackies. I will rebuff me and try to rebuff the other guys. You know, some snakes do hunt in packs. It's actually really cool to watch. They're like wolves. Magnum break. He wants heals and buffs, but he's not even here. There he is. Cool. Went from 80% to... I'll finish these off. Let's send a boy to do a man's job. Oh. Fireball, that's how we're doing it, huh? You should have Storm Gust. Why not just do that? Level 58. Yeah, that's Frost Diver for you. It'll freeze when you don't need it to, and it won't when you do. Yes, now you understand why I don't want to die. One of the reasons why I don't want to die to tap the mob. I'd rather just kill it, save the time, and spend that time remobbing a new one. It's probably a slower EXP rate per hour, but not as much as he thinks, because you do save the time. You make up for it by getting mobs more frequently. We're not good enough for the thief. Good, I don't like players like that. Wizard's going too. That's funny. It's interesting. This seems to happen on games that are like the classic version of the original, and like more than a decade after its popularity. You get on the classic server of it, or on classic servers of it, you get a subgroup of players who they know the game in and out, and they're really elitist about it. They're not really there trying to have fun. They're there trying to like prove something to themselves or something. And so they become really strict and overcritical of other people who are either not meeting their standards or not playing it the same way. And they just miss the bigger picture. Well, he didn't say please, but I'll warp him anyway. At least he said thank you. So anyway, I'm Jab42. Base level 58. Let's see. Need 1 more point in Warp Portal. Veins, I still got the memo. I'm good. Alright, let's go see how much money I got. Maybe buy me a coat. You know, when I introduce Geffen music, Geffen song, to people who have never played this game, they also find it pretty magical. And that's cool. So the stuff that I can sell to player shops, like the spores and the white herbs, I think I'm actually going to leave that in storage and sell it on my Acolyte, so that he has walk around money without me having to transfer Zenny. I do need to finish getting overcharged though. Maybe I should do that before I sell this stuff. It's probably a lot of money I'm wasting. Not a lot, but noticeable. Bottom beat 'em. Let's see how much it would be. It's those shining scales that really do it. $134K. I'm just gonna sell it. White herbs. So he'll buy them for 800. $265 poison spore. Who's paying the most? $270 poison spore. You win. $32K. Look at that. That's $41K. So it won't be enough to buy the coat. Let me see if I can find the coat again. Maybe undershirt's a better use of the money. Because coach is going to give me defense in a slot that I'm not going to use for a long time. But undershirt's going to matter much sooner if I make my thief or get back on my merchant. Undershirt and fancy combo. So there's the coat. It's 40K, so I can actually buy it right now. Alright, I'll just do it. I don't even have a card for it. Why am I doing that? I don't know. See, I do want to do the thief, but I know if I start it, I'll get sidetracked from the Acco, and I want to get the Acco to priest at least before I make the thief. I know when I make alts, it kind of breaks up the sense of identity I get playing my characters. So it's all fragmented, and then I end up feeling like not identified with any of them. And I lose motivation to play them. So I actually do better sticking to one dude. At least long enough to get him to the next class and get him some skills. So alright, we're going coat first. Plus, the coat is going to be the harder to find thing on the market. Because pennies and undershirts, they're always there. But coats, I don't see those much. So let's see, there's my defense, 12 plus 3. 14 plus 3 with a slot. And since it's slotted, I can upgrade it, get more defense, as soon as I get Elu. As soon as I find Elu. So that's good. However, I am broke. Broke as dirt. It's got 1,200 zennies. But I'll fix that for the most part when I go leveling again. That's enough for now. I'll pick this up next time. Do-da-do-do-do.
Hey guys, it's me again. On my Acolyte. And yes, I sound terrible. It's day 4 of a cold or flu. I don't know what it is. And, but I'm feeling better. Yesterday was hell day. And anyway, I'm level 58. Job 43. There's my gear. It's still the same. There's my stats. 89 base int. There's my skills. And this guy said he's going to Byalan with a party. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I guess I'll do it. If I'm in range. Hey, I'm Sharon, and they're kind of high level, so it's a good party. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Come to Byalan. I'm on my way. Anything I should grab before I go? Nah, I'm good. Let's get a couple fly wings, maybe. Let's get a magnifier. Bring a honey, that'll never hurt. Might save the day. And then Alberta, right? And then Islude. Oh, it's overgeared again. I hope they don't want me to kill myself for an XP tap. Oh, we have 2 full supports? Uh-oh, it's too many. I should have got Holy Light. Yeah, I can tell you catch up. You guys go ahead. I know they can't hear me, but it makes it fun that way. Byalan. So yeah, how do I have these set up? I think it's tilde for tally. Yep. Dang, I run good. Ha! Beat you here. A stalker. Oh, I assumed he was a Sin X. No, he's a stalker. Rangum with Signum Cursus. Telly. I'm a Telemental Acolyte. Signum Cursus. I should record things while I have a cool voice, though. It will last forever. Check this out. You think the darkness is your ally? I was born in it, molded by it. Level 1 heal on them. To tap. I'll do that, I don't care. I don't mind tapping. I'm totally down with tapping. But is the killing myself? or getting Signum that I'm not doing. Signum is a wasted skill. Total waste of skill points. And dying to tap is just the wrong way to play the game. Objectively wrong. It's not intended. It feels kind of cheaty. It wouldn't work here anyway because we're too far from the save point. Haha. He's got a pet orc. 2 Acco, no buff. Yeah, that's how it works actually. You're less likely to have buffs with 2 buffers than with 1. And the reason is a principle called shared responsibility. The shared responsibility principle. When both people think the other one is going to do the job, neither of them do it. But if there's only one of them, they'll probably do it most of the time. Find the buffs. Sure. I was going to say, you pick a man, I'll pick a man. But we can just do it that way. He does Agi, I'll do Bless. Frenemy. Oh crap, we got exploded, bros. I thought they had a cast time. They should explode immediately. No, no, not again. See, I was going to go to GH, but it's kind of better to do it here because I can go to GH anytime. But the loot you can get here, I can't really get on my own. Not as an Acco. Now I can, but I need a fin clip and Holy Light. I don't have either of those yet. I could get Holy Light though. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to go full ME priest. But I may make another priest and go full ME on him someday. I'm probably going to go just turn undead. Full support, but with turn undead. And get like a heavy amount of it. And then a little bit of dex. And that should be a good build for doing Anubis. Because with the vid, I'll be able to take him. And with the dex, I'll be able to cast it a little bit faster. Even though TU is already fast. It'll just make it a little quicker. And my int will be like 90 plus. For sure. Maybe even like 95 plus. We'll see. We'll see how things go in the stat calculator. I know your blessed wasn't out because mine wasn't. And I blessed myself first. Crying ass thief. You don't need heals. Kill, please. Kill and kill, please. How do you like it? ba, ba. Yeah, they're like antisocial levels of elitist when it comes to like how you play your character. It's very typical of like classic servers of games, as far as I can tell. Which just goes to prove something that I've been saying since when I played the original version of the game for the first time. Modern gamers just don't get games. A lot of them. 90th. They don't get that it's art and that you're supposed to savor it. You're not supposed to rush through it. Because like your so-called achievements and accomplishments on it don't actually matter because they're all hypothetical, imaginary. But like on the other hand, it's cool. It is cool to take the hypothetical seriously and to try to achieve as much as you possibly can, and you know, break records and push the limits of the mechanics. I'm down with all that. It's just forcing everyone else to play it that way, or trying to make them, is wrong. That's a deranged way of playing a game. They're trying to make everyone else have to accept it. And so yeah, this is what the late stage of that derangement looks like. It's like, okay, we've gone through the soft version of it where everybody denies that it's happening. We've gone through the moderate version of it where you don't need bless. I still have bless, that means you still have bless. We've gone through the moderate version of it where there's like a vocal minority of people who are saying, hey, this is a derangement. You don't need to play the game like it's a machine. You can just savor it. Go slow and take your time and make your goals things that are non-material or just things like that. So that'd be like role play, but not only role play. Just enjoying the atmosphere of a zone or something. The rhythm of the grind in it. And now we're at the late stage of the derangement where it's like they're just total tyrants about you're going to play the game the way I play it. If you don't, I'm going to kick you from the party and tell everybody you're terrible. Sort of attitude. Blacklist you from parties forever. Hey, look, I got a friend. A support friend. You know, actually, 2 priest party would be kind of amazing if at least one of them is an ME priest. That's such a cool fantasy, dude. Demon Slayer buddies. With their crosses and their berets. I mean, berettas. Their holy robes. Like, it'd be like John Constantine. I need to watch that movie again. I haven't seen that in ages. It's pretty cool. They don't know how the ledge works. So much for your elitism. Life, you do not need to bless me. Rank 'em, I don't care. We have a bard. Disharmonic orchestra. What's funny is, like, all this EXP tapping, and the experience is still crap. I could level this faster on my own in GH. Guarantee it. But I'll keep doing it for the Byalan loot. And because it's kind of cool to watch the party go. Like a little Little Energizer Bunny. Alright, I guess I won't bless the Echo if he's going to be butthurt about it. This kind of doesn't make sense. Especially because he's putting Agi on me. Talk about a double standard. That's what I picked support for. Half of the fun of it is just joining a party of people whose skill level you know nothing of. Then getting, you know, some good, some bad. Is adapting to the jank. That's one of the things I like about support. I don't know about other people. I think most people hate it. I think I like it. Most of the time. As long as I'm getting, like, okay-ish experience. It's not total dirt. But yeah, I mean, this applies to everything. Imagine if you went to, like, you joined a wine club or something. And you were doing wine. You were drinking wine together and tasting wines. Making wines. And then instead of, like, sipping it, you just chug it. Because, like, that's a better wine tasting, supposedly. You would be laughed at. They just say, haha, he doesn't know the first thing about wine. You're supposed to savor it. You can't even taste it if you're just chugging it. Plus, you're wasting it. Because, like, you can taste it when you're chugging it, but only one tongue at a time, you know? The other 15 tongues are going straight down your throat. Utter waste. That's kind of what it feels to me like a lot of players do with video games. Like, really? You want to leech your character to 99? Instead of just, like, playing it, even though it's going to be hard? It'll be rewarding because it's hard. Or, like, the people who beg for free stuff when they just start out on the server. Don't do my blesses. If I start out on a free server and somebody gives me a bunch of free stuff, unless it's really cheap stuff, like, here's a 4-slot of pike or something, because you want to use a pike from the start. Even that I might reject, but I would reject it. They gave me like 1 million zenny, 10 million, 100 million. I'd say F you. I don't want that. No, I would say thank you. No, thank you is what I would say, actually say. But you know, I can appreciate the gesture, and he doesn't know that I am like how I am. Most people aren't. So it occurred to me, I don't need a guard. I need a buckler, because I'm going to be playing. Well, it's looking like my two mains are going to be, at least for the foreseeable future, a priest and assassin. He just hid. I can't heal you when you're hiding. Well, if the other Echo would stop doing my blesses for me, you'd get him on the right time. See? You're letting the Aggies drop off. See, I can be an elitist jerk too. It's just not pleasant. Nobody likes it. It's not fun. It's only fun when they can't hear you. Meow? Nah, if we go somewhere else, I'm probably gonna just bail to GH. Here, I'll warp you out, Lao Yang. That was nice of him to wait till the last second so I can't go in it. That's okay. I have more gems. He's killing the cat. Just got here and he's got to kill their cat. Yeah, get short years of buff. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. If people could hear what support people say behind their back, they would have a whole different perspective on their supporters. Alright, well, I think I'm going to take a little break, and then I'm going to come back, and if this party's going, I'll jump in it, maybe, or just ditch it and do GH. Or something else, I don't know. We should split up and pull the gals to the killers. That is the best way to do this. And I think it's funner than like walking around decimating. It's kind of wasteful of our killing power. Ba-dum-dee-dum. I like that song. The mantises are cool because they give a great card. And they give you rough elu. It's just nice to have a little bit of elu as you're going. Not to have to wait all the way until like prisoners or something. Prison. Clock tower. Before you can upgrade an armor. And I think most of all is what it does for parties. Because it makes it so that mages can't just like solo easily here. And so it incentivizes, the mantises incentivize mages to party classes that they wouldn't normally party. Because normally a mage would party an Acolyte. And only an Acolyte. If it were just me gals, that's the only thing they would party. But with the mantises, now you're talking thief, merchant, and swordsman. Because now we need somebody to kill the annoying mantises. And keep them off of the mage while he casts. Taps. You don't need to worry about taps on me gals. Everybody's already incentivized to tap with the running mechanic. You gotta aggro it before you run in circles. Arrow shower. He is double strafe. Why isn't he just spamming the heck out of that? Job 44. Pneuma. Hey, thinking of Pneuma. There's Firelock soldiers. I could do that quest and go there. Amatsu dungeon. That's what it's called. Here's what we should do. I should teleport to the opposite side of the map. Grab every Megal that I can along the way. And if we had like 2 people doing this, it'd be great. See what I mean? It's a damage multiplier. Because some of their skills, like arrow shower and whatnot, AoE. Yeah, OMFG, that's what I was going for. Got the OMFG. It's an F that really makes it. They're gonna blame me for this. I didn't scatter the mob, you did. Bard. The EXP tap is 25% more experience. But just pulling another monster is 100% more experience. That's why that's better. Yeah, but mobbing forward is bad. You're pulling the monsters away from the party. You want to mob to the party. Stupid mantises. This is what a pest armor is good for. For dark frame. Pest for me, I think. It'll stone curse all these things that hit you. This feels like faster EXP than Byalan. I just like the playstyle better. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Let's go out here where I can run in circles better. Please don't arrow shower, just double strafe. I know it's tempting when they're all clumped up. But it's how you kill people. That's how you kill the runner. Level 60, baby. I'm at the point now where I gotta figure out what my build is. I know I'm gonna get a good amount of it, so I could just start dumping it. The thief is leaving. Dang, he was one of the better killers. Oh no! Our DPX! This alchemist in our party is the one I vote most likely to watch anime. Besides Ragnarok, let's be honest, everybody here watches anime. Except me. Anime, I don't know. I liked it when I was a kid. I watched Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon, both of which anime diehards apparently now these days like to say those aren't really anime. To which I say they were. Dragon Ball Z was definitely anime. Pokemon is arguable, but even that barely is arguable. But Dragon Ball Z was definitely anime. I think they're just jealous that their generation wasn't the first one to discover anime or something, I don't know. Young folks get real mad when you remind them that like they weren't the first ones on the planet Earth, and there were things that existed before them that were good, and sometimes even better than what they have. But, you know, like 5 years in the economy, they understand. Oh yeah, things were way better before I got here. What the heck did I just inherit? You guys stay here. I'm going to go far away and bring back the treasure. A 1 gold nugget. Arceus, that's a Pokemon. We got Pokemon references. I knew it. I remember Fairy from Payon Dungeon. I would see her down there all the time on her dancer. Hunting skell archers and soldiers. She said she was looking for a card, but I don't know which one. I would guess the soldier, because nobody wants the archer. Well, not nobody. Yeah, there's trans and stuff. Some people want the archer, but... Well, dang, there wasn't enough golden nuggets along the way. Yeah, their knockbacks killed me. I knew it would happen eventually. That was a fun party. I think I'm done with it. I'm done with it. And so are most of them, sounds like. Level 60 and 44.